Zampa, how is Pakistan, my friend?
Yeah, Pakistan. We've obviously travelled here before in 2022. I think we're one of the first teams to come back and tour Pakistan. So we kind of know what to expect. Obviously, the high security levels and the things that go on behind the scene. But yeah, we've had a training session in the stadium. The facilities were great, and the boys are raring to go.
Yeah, presumably that was where you'll be playing the first game on Saturday, where you trained. How are things looking there?
Yeah, good. It was where we played our few games last time on the White Ball Tour in 2022. So again, we kind of know, quite familiar with it. It's not somewhere that we've toured a lot, but Lahore is somewhere where we've played a few games, so it's not totally alien to us. But yeah, again, I think the facilities last night at training were good. It's nice to get a bit of that match-like practice, which we did last night. Obviously a few days of preparation now to go, but it was good to get that in last night.
Is it an adjustment for you, Adam? You've played a lot of T20 cricket recently. An adjustment to kind of get the, remember how to bowl 10 overs and kind of get things going that way?
Yeah, definitely a little bit of an adjustment. I think that's one of the things that we're, kind of used to now a little bit, is jumping from format to format, but a lot of T20 cricket is definitely a slightly different style of bowling. Obviously nice to get a bit of a hit out in Sri Lanka before these games, get the body used to bowling 10 overs and kind of how you go about it. But yeah, it's the kind of the important thing is the adaptability into this format, playing a different role and kind of a different style of bowling. It certainly changes a little bit, but hopefully enough experience now will show that.
And you guys, just as a whole, haven't played, I think it's 8 ODIs or maybe 6 ODIs in the last 12 months. So you haven't played a lot of ODI cricket, and I guess some of the teams you are playing against have played a fair bit of ODI cricket recently. What kind of makes you think that you'd be able to kind of adjust?
Yeah, I think it's just getting used to our style of play. It's obviously quite a young group as well, and it's, I think, quite different to when we hadn't played a lot of ODI cricket before, but you keep it quite a similar experienced group. You kind of know what everyone needs and how everyone ticks and where everyone's got to be, kind of thing, where it's the hardest part of navigating into a younger group is getting used to how everyone plays and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, we're all, used to the style of cricket that we're playing in one-day cricket. And yeah, it's going to be no different. When you look at our 11 and the experience that we've got throughout the team, obviously there's a bit of an inexperience there, but obviously, I'm the experienced head in the bowling attack, but we've still got Hetty and Smithy there. Marnus has played a lot of ODI cricket now as well, so there's enough experience there to kind of, as I said earlier, adapt into it. And then the younger guys, they don't have to come in and set the world on fire. It's just kind of play a role and get used to the style of cricket that we play.
It must be an adjustment for you, Adam, kind of looking around or when you do look around the dressing room before that first game, and there'll be no Stark, no Cummins, no Mitch Marsh, there's a few others. That's going to be different for a big ICC event.
Yeah, definitely. Most ICC events that we've played over the last almost decade, it's been a very similar bowling attack. So to not have those guys here, it's obviously a big loss, and we know that. But next man in mentality, and it's obviously a great opportunity too. It's we've got an ODI World Cup in a couple of years, and guys who have played 5 to 10 games. It can be difficult to come in and, as I said, feel like you're going to be a match winner. But as long as we're kind of playing our roles and contributing, I think that'll be important throughout, and then hopefully a match winner somewhere along the way pulls it off for us.
Is there always a little bit extra when you play against England?
Yeah, I mean, nice to get them first up. It's always nice to beat England. One of those teams that you definitely get up a little bit more for. And then to start the tournament, I think it's one of those ones where you don't get that leeway like we did in the World Cup to start slow. You kind of need to be on from ball one. So yeah, that's going to be important, and no better team to do it against.
And maybe just finally, just the 2 ODIs against Sri Lanka. Like, I know you guys would have liked to have won them, but did you kind of feel like you got what you needed to out of that brief kind of stopover?
Yeah, I think, we spoke about Sri Lanka and that series and what it looked like, time on legs, getting used to each other. Certainly didn't play at our best, and we know that. No hiding behind that fact. But coming to Pakistan is going to be a totally different style of cricket. Certainly a bit easier for our batters in particular, I think, to take the game on like we like. And yeah, it's kind of the way that we've tried to work through those two games. It was definitely difficult coming from a lot of T20 cricket, guys playing tests and playing an ODI a couple of days later. I think, as I said, it's one of those things that you have to navigate, but we certainly feel good going into these games, these conditions. Yeah.